The Ireland under-21s were held to a frustrating 1-1 draw at Tallaght tonight as in the first leg of the Euro 2023 playoff tie against Israel. The match ended even Stevens, and so Ireland go to Tel Aviv on Tuesday on level terms with their Israel opponents. But really, there will be frustration at not winning the tie, as they had certainly had the chances to do so. Aaron Connolly, with the spotlight back on him, the senior striker back in the under-21s, he looked lively, but he should have converted at least one of his two first half chances. The first skimming against the post after a good fingertip by away keeper Daniel Peretz. The second, a volley that just fizzed wide of the post. Israel, they were bright in possession and on the ball, yet they weren't forced. They didn't work Brian Maher until just before half time. Mohamed Cannon, who looked dangerous, drove in a free kick that Maher saved, but Maher proved to be shaky. He conceded a really cheap goal just before half time. A corner was swung in by Osho Davida, and Idon Gono had a free header after Maher. He came out of the 6 yard box and just flapped, very uncharacteristic, didn't get there, and it was a real sucker punch for Ireland, a goal that Israel didn't really merit on the face of play. And Ireland, maybe they came out of the second half with a bit of a hangover from that. They were sluggish. Israel were looking a bit more inspired, but um, it was Evan Ferguson, a bulldozing header in the 65th minute after Tariq Wright, who had been playing superbly in the second half, uh, brought them back to level terms. Tallaght erupted. There was a great storm. With 10 minutes to go, Israel reduced 10 men when their defender, Sarv Lemkin, was harshly sent off, red carded for tugging down Connolly. But Ireland couldn't create any real chances or any gilt-edged chances to win it late on. They should have won it earlier on in the match, although they'll travel to Tel Aviv, certainly not out of the tie, but perhaps with a few regrets from tonight.